So I'm going to be talking about what is the strategy one of my students use to be able to go from about zero to about $11,000 per month in about 37 days of working together. Now, I want to be able to make sure that we have the strategy down pat and everything is going. Of course, I have my other journal inside the other room, but I'm ready to go. So, number one, guys, if you guys are watching this thing with me live, write down hashtag team live so I know I can make it a little bit more interactive and I can actually ask questions, leave comments, make sure it's everything that's really good for you guys. If you're watching this thing on the replay, write down hashtag team replay to let me know so I can actually leave you guys some good resources and some goodies below. Also, if at any time you have any questions, either I were not able to answer inside the video or just something that's pressing on your mind, write down hashtag connect. And I'll be sure to reach out to you and answer those questions you might have. And then finally, if you want help being able to grow your business while being able to avoid the mistakes that 99% of people make on the way to growing your business, I just invite you to go ahead and click on the link either above or below the video to book a call with me to see if I can help you. Now, into what we're talking about, guys. Now, the one thing that I always see people make mistakes are a couple things. Number one, they're super nervous about doing this, which I was too. But the one thing to note is that you need to tell people, like, they're not going to think that you're trying to sell them something. They're not going to think that you're being crazy. They're not going to care. A lot of people want to help you out. It's just you have not maybe properly given them the opportunity to do so. Now, in some cases, that's not true. Some people don't want to see you succeed. You're never going to escape that completely. That I don't even escape that completely, right? But it is something that we do face. Now, the second thing that I see most people doing is they actually discredit people who could actually help them. For example, there was a student in my program called Mark. And Mark, when he was getting started, I told him to do this activity. He's like, I don't know any people who know any business owners. Like, none of my friends have any money. They don't know anybody. I was like, huh, okay. So in this particular case, Mark was in his 60s. I'm like, so you've been on this planet for over 60 years, and you don't know anybody who has either money, who owns a business, or who knows someone who owns a business? That to me sounds, highly improbable. He said, well, I do know some people and blah, 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 blah. So I kind of was a little bit stern. I was a little bit like, hey, do this thing, man. This is very, very important. He actually ran that thing. And then what he was able to do was he got someone he spoke to, and the person ended up being like a $950 a month client. He needed a cleanup. So it was a $10,000 cleanup plus $950 thereafter. And it all came from him going and actually talking to people who he actually thought. I remember this exact conversation. I told him, reach out to this person. He said, that person doesn't know anybody. And that person ended up knowing someone who actually referred a client to him. And it's all about just be open, be willing to put yourself out there, be willing to be wrong, and you're going to be able to grow a lot faster. That's number one. But if that's you too, you can also book a call with me. Let me know. Okay? So hopefully you have a great rest of your day. I'll talk to you soon, and I will see you inside of the next video. Take it easy. How do I end this? Restream.